really
yes, and she told you immediately that she was 14 when you started talking, though.
I thought she's lying.
What? Okay.
Why does she lie? Most girls lie to say they're older. Most girls say that lie to say that they're 19.
But,
to say that
yeah, and that's what was written. It was written 20, right?
So why would she lie to say that she's younger?
I don't know that. I went by what I saw. Please.
Yeah, and what you saw was she was 14. Do you know it's the law that you have to come up with every conceivable way to verify the age of who you're going to meet, and you did not do that. You went along with her being 14 the whole time.
No, I went along with being her 20, please.
No, you went along with her being 14. I have all the messages. I told you were talking to me. Samantha doesn't exist. I'm Samantha. You're in love with me. You understand?
I'm not in love with you or anything.
Well, you're in love with her.
I am not in love with anyone, sir.
Oh.
So if you could please stop recording.
I'm not ever going to stop recording, so stop that.
So this is not right.
This is very right. We stop predators from coming into our town.
She told me she's 20.
No, she never said she was 20. The app said she was 20, and she told you she was 14.
I thought she's lying.
It doesn't matter.
But how can that? The first thing could also be a lie, and the second thing could also be a lie. Everything is a lie. I
Okay,
didn't do anything.
relax. What about the pictures she sent you? Those pictures are of a 13-year-old girl, not 14.
How will I know if that's a 13-year-old 20?
Like a kid.
You saw the message. I told you look like 20. And I said you look like 20. I don't know if you're lying. I swear to God, that's not the intention. I would still going to like ask if you're 20 or what are you?
Oh shit!
I wouldn't have done anything if she was underage. I was still under the impression she's 20.
So what was your plan when you got here and she turned out to be 14 years old?
I would go back home.
There is no train back home tonight, bro. You're stranded here.
The next morning, I'm not stranded. I can book a hotel. I can stay in a hotel.
So you're spending all this money and all this time just to stay. Are you 14?
It's not about the money or the time. If she was underage, I would not. I actually wanted to ask her or rather just check if she's underage. Because it was a lie in the first place. I couldn't understand if it's 20 or 14. Yeah, and I wrote that. I think you're 20. You don't look 14. I didn't ask for any nudes. I didn't ask for any kind of.
It doesn't matter. You spoke sexually.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't. Not legally.
So if you ask for a child for a nude, it does not matter.
That would have added another indictable offense on top of the one you already committed, sure. But you still committed an indictable offense. This is child luring. You asked her to leave her home and meet you somewhere. That's child luring. 172.1 of the criminal code.
She was the one who shared her number with me. I didn't ask
So?
for the number. I was not the one to message first. I was not the one.
You did message first.
I didn't message first. I can prove it. I can prove it on the app. She messaged me first saying, "This is my number. Please ping me." I can prove it.
Okay, even if that were true, it still doesn't matter. It's up to you. It is. You're the adult. You are the adult. It's up to you.
Yes, and
it's up to you to figure it out.
I would check. That's all I'm saying. I would check before I would do anything.
But you were outright saying that you wanted to sleep with her.
Yep, all along.
Because I was under the impression that she's 20 and she's still lying, and I would check the age before doing anything.
How come you didn't at any point over the last 24 hours say, "Are you lying to me? Like, is this actually real?"
I just said that towards the beginning, that you look 20, you don't look 20.
Yeah, right at the beginning of the conversation.
Right? Yeah, but I said that, right? It's not like I didn't say it because
it doesn't matter that you said it.
See, come on, now you are trying to prove your point, right? I'm trying to say something.
My point is correct.
I'm trying to say something to you that...
Okay, but wait, let me say something right here, okay? You say, we call the police right now. The police show up to us. I hand them this conversation, which you obviously yourself have, the same conversation. I handed them this conversation that you had with this quote-unquote 14-year-old girl. Wait, who are they going to believe? The conversation that's in front of their face, or are you sitting here saying that you didn't know when you were outright?
But in the conversation, sir, it's written that it says that you're 20, and she's saying she's 14. So I have to believe either of the things.
You don't.
Her saying that she's 14.
I have to also believe her saying that she was 20 on the app.
Okay, your argument is flawed. Let's forget your argument.
Tell you something. My children,
Fuck.
their age, to be able to use Facebook, to be able to use Instagram. All those things are things that children cannot use until they're the age of 16 or 18 for some of those apps. They are going to lie on those apps to make to be able to be on them.
And that is why it's up to the adult to verify the age.
And that's what I was going to
You can't just say, "Are you 20? You look 20." That's not verifying the age.
But I would meet and I would verify, right? How else would I verify without meeting? I would ask for some ID or I would ask for something, right, sir?
You could have done that over the phone. You know how many guys I've almost caught that were like, by the way, show me some ID or something because I'm not
But I would
comfortable
have met
with
her and I would have asked her. She was not willing to
this. You
share
committed a
anything.
crime to ask her though.
You just took
That's
a
why you're
train
flawed.
from Toronto, buddy.
Yeah, but
Took a train.
yes, because I was under the impression that she's 20. I'm not.
Oh
I'm
my
not
god.
lying to
Okay,
you,
let's
sir.
stop with that.
Then why did
we
you
get your
run away
argument.
from us as soon as you saw us?
Sir, because I don't know. I got scared, sir.
Because I knew your name? That scared you enough to run like hell?
I don't know, sir. Sir, I'm an immigrant. I do not even live here, sir.
No, I'm not gonna take that as an answer.
No matter where you live, dude, you know how old somebody is. You
Yes,
know
and
that
I
they
would
just-
check that, right, sir? I was under the impression she's 20, and even I wrote that, sir. You do not look 14. You're saying 14. You look 20. I would have checked the ID, sir, before I would have. And I have not done
Wouldn't you
anything.
have done that before you hopped on a train to Toronto, though? After
See where you're flawed?
somebody else.
I
Wait,
did
stop,
not do
stop,
something,
stop.
sir.
You, as an adult, should have thought about that. Your ID.
Failure.
Spent $80, $90 to get on a train to drive from Toronto to here to randomly meet somebody. You are like, that's what you're not understanding, dude. You literally just
Failure.
spent- How much was the train ticket?
Failed again.
But
How much was the
that's
train ticket?
irrelevant, sir.
How much was the
You're
train
asking me the wrong question. That's irrelevant. I am telling you, I would have checked the ID before doing anything. I would have seen what the real age is before doing something, sir.
Okay.
Bottom line, everybody stop. Still came to meet a 14-year-old. Checking her ID.
Where the fuck is this motherfucking hatch at, goddammit?
Let's get past this part. Do you have any family?
I do not have any.
Do you have a 14-year-old niece, daughter, anything?
I do not have any family, sir.
You have no family whatsoever, even in India?
I do have it.
Yeah, well, how would you feel if a grown-ass man, 20 to 30 years old, went to meet with his 14-year-old niece?
Where the fuck is this hatch at, bro?
She's 20.
Literally looked everywhere for this
Sir,
motherfucker.
but you are just outright rejecting what I'm trying to tell you. So how would an argument solve this,
I'm not
sir?
going to keep arguing it. We made our point, and ours is valid, and yours isn't. So,
Sir, I made a point as well, sir.
but yours
Bitch.
is good. You still come to meet a 14-year-old, whether you're going to check her ID or not.
Oh, please don't leave me.
I came to meet a girl whom I thought she's 20. I would check her ID. I would not do anything.
Bro, the messages. Come on.
Yeah, the messages. Yeah, and I was under the impression she's 20.
Talked
Yes,
for 2
the
days.
messages.
You
Yes.
talked for 2 days straight without mentioning age after she said, yeah, I'm 14.
The first thing I asked was the age.
She said, no, I'm 14. I
And I
swear.
was still under the
And then
impression.
she sent you a picture of a 13-year-old.
How would I know if that's a 13-year-old, sir?
Dude, I can't show the audience the picture, but it's clearly a kid. Clearly. It's a tiny little girl.
It's not a tiny little girl. I don't.
Yeah, it is.
Can't someone look young?
Not like a little kid.
Sir, I still told her that
She didn't even have tits. She was a little kid.
now you are calling a girl who's 13-year-old and you're saying she didn't even have tits. Is that the way to address her? Is that a
She
way to
doesn't
address a
exist.
13-year-old girl? Come on. Is that a
She does not exist.
that
You
a way
fucking
to-
predator. You want to get in my face? You better back the
Well, let's get the fuck up out of here. Alright, I'm
Yeah, you're
following.
stepping into me.
Let's go.
Sir,
Stand
I'm
back.
standing so away from you,
Get
sir.
back.
Okay, at the end of the day, you still, whether you were going to check the ID when you got here, you still
Don't worry about me. I got decisive.
came here. You may say that you okay, that is an assumption that you made. And man, an assumption that you made that was a horrible decision, life decision on your part. And man, she told you she was 14. You still got on a train, took a train for an hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, to come to a different city, different town, to meet this person that told you they were 14 years old.
Sir, I was under the impression
Oh shit, I need him to catch me
You
now.
under the impression she's 20. She repeatedly told you. You guys talked several times about how she's a kid.
I repeatedly
I'm dead.
told her that she looks 20 and I would
No,
have
you
checked
said it once or twice at the beginning of the conversation. The entire 2-day conversation, you talked about how she's a kid several times. Several times. And it's going to show in the video. So why
I
are you
get to
lying?
keep my key at least.
You are, and it's just pissing me off.
Sir, can you please listen to me without shouting?
No. But everything you're saying is fucking
Sir, you're
stupid.
being aggressive.
Yeah, well, I get aggressive when predators come into my fucking town.
I am not afraid, sir.
Yes, you are. Obviously.
Sir,
You just took a train for an hour and a half, 2
Yes, so
hours
what?
to meet a 14-year-old.
You were going to spend the night with her.
Come on, I spent. Yes,
Come
I
on, yeah.
Let me speak to you, please. Can I or can I not? Or you can speak.
Yeah, play it. Go ahead.
Sir, I took a train to Henry Point. I traveled for an hour to come back to it, but I came to meet a 20-year-old girl. And I was under that impression, sir, and I would have checked the ID before doing anything. I
say. That's what everybody says.
Have you ever met a minor before?
Sir, I
Wow.
know what everyone says. That's what I am saying.
Have you ever met a minor before?
I have not met a minor before.
Why
sir.
does every single one of these guys that catch say it's the first time? Literally
Sir,
everyone.
you are generalizing. Either ask me a question and let me answer it, or you generalize me as everyone else.
I'm seeing what you are, and I have all the proof right here.
Okay, back home. Do you have a little sister?
I do not have anyone, sir.
You just told us 5 minutes ago that.
I have a family back home, which is my mom and my dad. I don't have anyone else. I don't have anyone else. And I'm being honest with you, I was under an impression that she's 20. I would come and I would check the 20. I would not.
I'm trying to get crows on me.
If she knew that you were here
Yes.
to meet a 14.
That's not gonna not
She
make
would
enough
not be
noise, I don't
happy.
think.
She would not have come here to meet a 14-year-old girl, but I have not come here to meet a 14-year-old girl.
14-year-old girls don't have IDs. You realize that, right? Typically, they have like a birth certificate, which is kept in their mother's purse.
I do not know that, sir. What do they have or not? I'm an immigrant, like I say. I would have checked some kind of idea about what her age is. That's all, sir.
I'm not accepting immigrant as an excuse to anything. You're still a wise person.
Whatever kind of ID I would have checked, sir.
Ha.
You check it before you come. That is our point. Check it during the conversation.
You check it before you do something to her. You do not check it before you come. That's my argument, sir. Yes, sir. If you and you're a minor, I would
That's
check
hilarious.
before I do something to you, right, sir?
Can't wait for you to see this.
Honestly, buddy, I don't know, man. I got young